Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I already posted a video about how to see like career through astrology yesterday. If you're interested to check out your career, you can just like watch those videos. And today I'm gonna talk about how to see like court litigations and how to win court litigations using Vedic astrology. Okay, so anytime we talk about court litigation, we see through sixth house. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, that sixth house is related to your enemies, your competitors, your court cases. Okay, sixth house can be mean like 100 other things, but we are going to talk about only these things. So anytime you're going through sixth house, Antardasha or Mahadasha, and 6th, 8th, and 12th. These are called like Dusthana houses. So, for example, if you're going through like 8th house Mahadasha, and then 6th house Antardasha comes, like planet sitting in 6th house Antardasha come, then you're gonna get involved in litigation, court litigation. Or if you're going through like 12th house Mahadasha, 6th house planet Antardasha come, you're gonna get like into court litigation. The size of court litigation can be seen through the planetary positions. What I mean by that, I mean some people get involved in like court litigation in Mahadasha or Antardasha, like small ones, traffic ticket. All you need to do is just show up in the court and get it resolved, right? But some people, they get into like really long, lengthy court litigations, like land court litigations, divorces, all those long, lengthy court litigations. It really depends on the uh, planetary position of the sixth lord. So if your sixth lord is going in your, fifth house, it means you're gonna get into divorce litigation in Mahadasha or Antardasha of sixth, and when the combinations start 6th, 8th, and 12th. Okay, Mahadasha and Antardasha. If the sixth lord is sitting in fourth house, then you're gonna get into court litigation related to land. Okay, because fourth house represent land, houses. Okay, property. And you can like see on the screen that different houses represent different things. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so if you are in like going through like court litigation, in some cases you don't need to do anything, because if you have like good planetary positions, you're gonna probably win that court litigation, and sometimes gain from it. Okay, so let's just see that. So in Vedic astrology, there is a yoga called Vipreet Raj Yoga. So the position is, if you have the lord of Dusthana house going into other Dusthana house or sitting in the same Dusthana house, then it is creating a Vipreet Raj Yoga if the lord is not combust or retrograde. Okay, so let's just say if your sixth house lord is sitting in sixth house, then it's creating Vipreet Raj Yoga. Or eighth lord sitting in eighth house, or 12th lord sitting in 12th house, or 12th lord is going to sixth house, or eighth lord is going to sixth house, then it's creating a Vipreet Raj Yoga. It means you don't need to do anything, like you're just gonna, it's a painful process to go through like litigation, but at the end you're gonna win that litigation. The second scenario, if Jupiter is looking at your sixth house, then you're gonna, get the fair judgment. If you are fair, then you're gonna win the litigation. If you're not fair, you know your situation better, but the judgment is gonna be very fair. at the end both parties are going to be happy. Okay, so if Jupiter is looking at your sixth house, because Jupiter represent judge, so if Jupiter is looking at your sixth house, then you're going to get like a fair judgment in the courthouse. Okay, and then this is a really good one. So if your sixth lord is going in the 11th house, 11th house means incoming gains. So if your sixth lord is going to 11th house, then you're gonna get into court litigation in Antardasha or Mahadasha of 6th, 8th and 12th in the combination. Okay, just remember, in the combination, not just like one house is activated, no, combination. So if your sixth lord is going to 11th house, then you're gonna win that court litigation and then gain from the enemies. Okay, because sixth house represent enemies and 11th house incoming gains. Okay, and 11th, if Saturn is looking at your sixth house or related to your sixth house in any way possible, then there is going to be like a lot of frustration, and the court litigation, the case is going to be like really long and lengthy. Okay, like sometimes you get into court litigation thinking it's just like 3 months, 4 months process, and then you're gonna get over with it. But if Saturn is looking, it's just gonna keep delaying the process. Okay, Saturn means frustration, Saturn means delays. So wherever Saturn is placed in your birth chart, it's just gonna delay the like outcome of that house. So if Saturn is looking or related to the sixth house, it's just gonna keep delaying the court litigation. So that's about it. Like you don't need to do anything if you have like these planetary positions. But how to win the court litigation? That's the next question. So for this remedy to actually work, you need to have your actual accurate birth time. If you don't have accurate birth time, please do not, I repeat, please do not like apply this remedy, because remedies can backfire sometimes if you don't have birth time. So, accurate birth time. So what I mean by that, you're trying to activate one house, but the other house is activated now, and then you're in like more trouble. Okay, so okay, let's just see. So in Vedic astrology, there is a concept called like any house is 12th away of the loss of the that house. So what I mean by that, so you see like first house on the screen, number one is your ascendant, it's your sun's ascendant, it's your lagna. Okay, so it is your health as well. The loss of your health is 12th house. Okay, so any house, so let's just look at another example. The loss of 4th house is 3rd house. Okay, and then the loss of 5th house is your 4th house. Now 6th house loss is your 5th house. Okay, so we need to activate 5th house in order to get rid of court litigation, and we need to see first where the 5th lord is going. So if your 5th lord is placed in 6th, 8th or 12th house, don't even try this remedy. If your 5th lord is well placed in a really good position, then what you can do, you can wear a gemstone of your 5th house zodiac sign, and 5th house zodiac sign and 5th lord. Okay, so different planets represent like different gemstones. So let's say if 5th house has like Sagittarius, and Jupiter Lord is sitting in like 10th house or 11th house, okay? So you can wear like yellow sapphire. If Moon, Cancer is your fifth house zodiac sign, and Cancer is sitting in your like fourth house, or first house. You can wear like pearl. Okay, so all we need to do, just activate your fifth house in order to get rid of court litigation eventually. All right, and make the process a little bit less painful. I mean, I in astrology, I mean, you can do remedies if you are destined to get the results from the remedies. If you're not destined, even if you like do all those remedies, it is your karma to go through that pain. Okay, so if it's your destiny to apply or do any remedy, and you do that remedy, and then all of a sudden miracle happen and you win the court litigation or get rid of court litigation. All right, I hope it helps. If you're liking the videos, or if you like today's video, you can share with someone, with your loved one who's going through court litigation, so maybe he can get benefit from it. And make sure you like talk to any like experienced astrologer, because without planetary position, I would not recommend activating any house. Okay, just go to like any astrologer and they can see like planetary positions, because they are specialized, they have experience, they can give you like 10 different remedies. Okay, not to just like win court litigation, but gain from it. Okay, so all right guys, as I already told you that I start giving like free consultations, and if you're interested in like getting consultation from me, you can find the information in the description. And take care. Thank you.